Get comfortable with English in comfort. This is your English listening practice podcast to help you learn and improve naturally. Have you ever wondered how many words are in the English language?
Never thought about it, actually.
Want to guess?
50,000?
Not quite. There are around 170,000 to 220,000 English words.
Really? I don't think I know that many.
Oh, don't worry. Native speakers use only a small slice of those. On average, they know and use about 2,000 words, and college grads may be up to 5,000.
That's pretty crazy if you think about it.
It is. If you already know over 5,000, you're doing more than great, you know? By the way, I'm Emily.
And I'm Liam.
This is English in Comfort, the place where you learn English while you relax. No stress, just real conversation.
Today, we're sharing 20 common words you'll hear and use every single day.
That's right. We use these words every day with family, with friends, at work, even when we order food.
We'll break down each one with meaning and examples you can practice right away. Oh, and quick question for our dear listeners. After this video, tell us in the comments, how many of today's 20 words do you already know? Is it 5 out of 20, 9 out of 20, or did you master all of them? If so, let us know.
So get comfortable, grab your tea or just water, and let's get started. Okay, let's start with our first word, obviously.
Obviously means something is clear or easy to see. It's like saying, everyone can tell this. For example, obviously, it's cold outside. This means you can clearly feel the chill.
Or she's obviously tired, you can tell she needs rest.
So we use obviously when we think the listener already knows or sees the fact.
Let's practice together. It's obviously going to rain. Look at all those dark clouds.
Yeah, I see them. I didn't bring an umbrella though.
See how we used obviously to point out the clear, cloudy sky that everyone can see?
Next word, eventually.
Eventually means after some time or in the end. For example, I'll eventually finish this book, you will finish it one day.
Or another example, the rain will eventually stop. It might fall now, but it will end later.
Use eventually when something doesn't happen right away but will happen later. Let's try it. If we leave now, we'll eventually catch the bus.
True. The trip is slow, but will eventually arrive.
Next up, worthwhile.
Worthwhile means something is worth your time, effort, or money. It's like saying, this is useful or rewarding. For example, learning English is worthwhile. It takes time, but it's valuable.
Or, the trip was worthwhile. Maybe it was tiring, but you saw amazing things.
Use worthwhile when the benefits feel bigger than the effort.
Let's practice together. This recipe takes hours, but the cake is so delicious, it's totally worthwhile.
I agree. Homemade food is always worthwhile. Next word, tendency. Tendency means a habit or a natural way of behaving. It's like saying, this usually happens. For example, he has a tendency to forget his keys. It means he does it often.
Or, I have a tendency to drink too much coffee. It's a regular habit.
Use tendency to describe actions that repeat or patterns. Now let's practice. My phone has a tendency to die when I need it most.
Mine too. I have a tendency to forget to charge it.
So we describe repeated habits with tendency.
Let's jump to our next word, exhausted.
Exhausted means extremely tired. It's stronger than just tired, like you've used all your energy. For example, I'm exhausted after working all day.
Or, the hike left us exhausted. In other words, it was so tiring, we could barely move.
Use exhausted when you're totally out of energy.
Let's try it together. I stayed up late studying. I'm exhausted today.
You should rest. Exhausted people can't focus well. Next word, effective.
Effective means something works well or gets the result you want. For example, this app is effective for learning vocabulary. It helps you remember words.
Or, wearing a mask is effective against dust. It does its job well.
Use effective when something is successful or practical.
Let's practice. Taking notes is an effective way to study.
True, it's more effective than just reading. Let's move to our next word, appropriate. Appropriate means suitable or right for a specific situation. It's like saying, this fits well here. For example, jeans aren't appropriate for a job interview, formal clothes are better.
Or, that joke wasn't appropriate for the meeting. It wasn't the right time or place.
Use appropriate when something matches the context or rules. Let's practice together. Is it appropriate to wear sandals to a wedding?
Probably not. Shoes like that aren't appropriate for formal events.
See how appropriate helps us talk about what's right for the situation?
Next word, necessary. Necessary means needed or required. It's like saying, you can't do this without it.
Exactly. Necessary emphasizes what's needed to achieve a goal.
For example, sleep is necessary for good health. You need it to function well.
Or, a passport is necessary for international travel. You can't fly without one.
Use necessary when something is essential or unavoidable. Now let's practice. Studying is necessary if you want to pass the test.
True. Practice is necessary for improvement too. Let's see our next word. Available.
Available means something or someone is free to use, access, or talk to. It's like saying, it's ready for you. For example, the manager isn't available right now. They're busy or not here.
Or, tickets are available online. You can buy them easily.
Use available when something is free, open, or not being used.
Let's practice together. Are you available to meet tomorrow morning?
Sorry, I'm not available then. How about afternoon?
Available helps ask about someone's free time.
Next word, frequent. Frequent means happening often or repeated regularly. For example, she takes frequent breaks while working. She pauses often.
Or this cafe is a frequent meeting spot for us. We go there many times.
Use frequent to describe actions or events that repeat. Let's try it. I make frequent trips to the library to study.
Same. Frequent visits help me stay focused. Let's move to our next word, consider. Consider means to think carefully about something or to think about doing something. It's like saying, I'll give this some thought. For example, I'm considering a new job offer. You're thinking about accepting it.
Or, we should consider the weather before planning the trip. Think about it first.
Let's practice. Should I buy this laptop? I need to consider the price and features.
Definitely. Consider reading reviews too. Next word, maintain. Maintain means to keep something in good condition or to continue doing something. For example, he maintains his car regularly. He keeps it clean and working well.
Or, it's hard to maintain a healthy diet, continuing to eat well over time.
Use maintain for actions you keep doing or things you take care of. Now let's practice maintain. I try to maintain my garden every weekend.
Same with my plants. Maintaining them takes effort, but it's worth it. Let's jump into our next word, realize.
Realize means to become aware of something or to understand something clearly. It's like saying, I just noticed or figured this out. For example, I realized I left my keys at home.
Use realize when you suddenly understand or notice something. For example, she realized her mistake and apologized. She understood what she did wrong.
Let's practice. I just realized today is a holiday. No work.
Lucky you. I didn't realize until I saw the calendar.
Next word, impact. Impact means a strong effect or influence on something or someone. For example, Exercise has a big impact on your health. It improves it a lot.
Or, social media impacts how we communicate. It changes our habits.
Use impact to describe how something changes or affects a situation. Let's practice. Reading every day had a huge impact on my vocabulary.
Same, it impacted my confidence in speaking too.
Next up, recommend. Recommend means to suggest something as good or useful. It's like saying, I think you should try this. Use it when sharing advice or opinions about something helpful.
For example, I recommend this cafe. They have amazing coffee.
Or, doctors recommend drinking water every day. They advise it for health.
Let's practice together. Can you recommend a good movie to watch?
Sure, I recommend this new comedy. It's really funny. Next word, prefer. Prefer means to like one thing more than another. It's like saying, I choose this over that. For example, I prefer tea over coffee in the morning.
Or, she prefers walking to work instead of driving. It's her favorite option.
Use prefer when comparing choices or showing what you like best. Let's try it. Do you prefer summer or winter vacations?
I prefer summer. I love the beach and sunshine. Next word, aware.
Aware means knowing that something exists or understanding a situation. It's like saying, I know about this. For example, are you aware of the meeting tomorrow? Do you know it's happening?
Or, he wasn't aware of the new policy. He didn't know about it.
Use aware when talking about knowledge or noticing something.
Let's practice together. I wasn't aware the store closes early today.
Yes, I saw a sign. Now you're aware, so we can hurry. Next word, likely.
Likely means something will probably happen or is expected. It's like saying, there's a good chance. For example, it's likely to rain this afternoon. The sky looks cloudy. Or, she's likely to arrive late. She usually does.
We use likely when guessing based on signs. Let's practice. Do you think they'll likely agree to the plan?
Yes, it's likely. They seemed interested yesterday. Next up, despite.
Despite means even though something else is true or happens. It's used to show contrast. For example, she smiled despite feeling sad. She felt sad, but smiled anyway.
Or, despite the rain, we went hiking. The rain didn't stop us.
Use despite to highlight unexpected actions against obstacles.
Let's try it. Despite the noisy room, I finished my homework.
Wow, that's impressive. Despite the distractions, you focused.
See how despite connects two contrasting ideas?
And finally, we have although. Although also shows contrast, but it's used at the start of a clause. It means even though or but. For example, although it was cold, we didn't wear jackets. It was cold, but we chose not to dress warmly.
Or he agreed, although he wasn't happy about it. He said yes, but reluctantly.
Use although to introduce a surprising or opposite fact. Let's practice. Although I love pizza, I'm trying to eat healthier.
Same, although it's hard, I'm sticking to salads. All right, everyone, drop us a comment below. How many of these 20 words did you already know? If you knew all of them, give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing amazing.
And if you're new here, smash that subscribe button so you never miss an episode.
Keep practicing, keep improving, and remember, English is all about small steps. So try using just one new word today.
Take care, everyone.